What's up, Internet? Welcome back to the Weekend Adventure in Video Game Hunting.
That's like they came out with like 4 versions of Street Fighter after that. So. This, however, is a good deal. I've never heard of it. For these? How much are the Nintendo games? So $5 each? Thanks.
How much are the games?
They're all priced. Yes.
Where?
That one's not priced. That one I'm asking 40 for, but they're all negotiable.
Look, I can show her. I have a Nintendo Analog and one for Christmas. If you get something, you can buy it. Yeah, wait, but you pay for everything. Negotiating with him.
Do they work?
I'm just asking because have you ever bought a Nintendo game so you get them on the like blow in a PlayStation? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing more disappointing than that.
All you do, you get over the screwdriver, you unscrew it, you take a eraser, erase the heck out of it, and you'll be fine and good to go.
See, I tried to do that when I was on Nintendo. I said I could hold on to the time. I'll try this out.
I'm gonna do all these ones at 3. That's cool.
How much?
I'm gonna do all these ones at 3. And these ones, which one?
Which one do you want? Everything but Final Fantasy. I don't play that one.
They got both maps.
I don't play Final Fantasy. I'm not good at it. I've tried. Why not?
There you go. Sorry.
Well, later, you're not gonna find it.
Do you want this one? It's like a weird strategy game. This is rare.
Try it. I've never played it. Never even heard of it. It feels like for my age. But
It's like you put like a piece somewhere and then you gotta set it. It's like weird.
it's kind of one of those that he'll never see me for the next month because I'll be sitting in front of my TV.
Yeah,
That's good for him though. As a husband, that's good. The husband gets away from the wife. You know, works out in his favor. Man person. I've tried. I'm not good at it. I get eaten in the first 5 seconds.
245.
245
I didn't take this. This is a double. So you know what you want doubles?
No. I'm taking it. Give me a second. No.
That's a lot of retro.
May not look like that old, but believe it or not,
That's a lot of.
this is my time frame.
That's a lot of. I'll put it like this. These are the better ones. If I were to do like the Amazon eBay, that'd probably be like 100 right there. Just if I were to do it like that. Mario 2, Super Seed, Legends of Link. That's probably like, on eBay, Amazon, probably like 100.
How much are those?
I give them $1 each.
$3 each.
I give them
Okay. Okay, how about $3 each?
I have 140. What can you give me for 140?
How much are the games?
$5 each.
So we're now leaving the New York. I would call it a flea market, but it wasn't exactly a flea market today. But it's in the same place as the flea market we usually go to. It's tag sales, I guess, or yard sales. It's just not flea market vendors, just random people from the area that set up here. Took about 3 times as long to go through, despite looking like it was half as big at least. So we found some stuff. Yeah, we're about to head home. Gonna head to some flea markets tomorrow. No actual garage sales, I guess, this week, unless we happen upon them. So the flea market we were planning on going to this morning got canceled because of rain. Not currently raining, but it definitely was pouring a little bit ago. Going to be trying another flea market later in the morning after breakfast. And maybe we'll find some more games. If not, we'll go right to the pickups. I don't know why, but I absolutely fucking love making bacon. Almost as much as I love eating bacon. Fucking delicious. Alright guys, we got rained out today. First day of summer, and it fucking poured this morning. Both flea markets I was planning to go to were closed. So we just have what I got at the New York flea market tag sale, yard sale thing they had going on. It's a little bit different than the usual New York flea market because it was just people's yard sales all in one place kind of thing. Definitely took a lot longer to get through than I thought it would. With the flea market, we're usually able to run through that in maybe 45 minutes to an hour. With the yard sale, we were there from, I want to say, 9 to almost 12, which was kind of crazy. I'm just going to go through these games in the order that I got them, because nothing here is really, like, amazing, but we didn't do too bad. I would say that I overspent for the most part, and near the end of the day, I actually did, as you saw, pass up on some Turtles games on the PlayStation 2, just because I was sick of paying $5 a game. Almost every game I bought was at least $5. So, let's go over what we got. The first vendor that we saw some games that we wanted to purchase had a ton of PlayStation 3 titles, all overpriced on their table, except for a few. This one's probably just about spot on. This was priced at $8. I ended up giving her $14 for both of these. It says Civilization Revolution. I don't know anything about this series since Civilization 2 was the last time I played it, and that was on the original PlayStation. It was pretty cool then. Let me know if this is worth a try. It'll be staying in my collection, no doubt. This is actually a double, but I picked it up because I knew it was worth more than what it was priced at. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 for the PlayStation 3 goes for around $25. GameStop still, I believe, sells it for $27 to $30. I can't remember exactly. So I picked this up. This was basically another $7. We missed out on some Game & Watch systems. There were some sharks there, and all these sharks were teenage to preteen girls. Really weird. Not gonna lie to you. But I don't know if it came through in the footage. I won't know until I start editing this. But some girl had like 3 different Game & Watch games in her hand as I walked up to this booth. I did snag some NES games. These were $5 each. Once again, fucking $5 games, really? Tecmo World Wrestling, which I have not actually seen very often at all. And a Capcom game that I've been meaning to pick up, Legendary Wings. And I picked this up mainly here, because I see this all the time at Game Exchange, but this one actually came with the manual. So $5 for that, $5 for the other NES game, and I was on my way. Kept trying to stay ahead of all the other sharks, because they're everywhere. They're fucking everywhere, and they're disguised as little girls. I don't get it. Finally got Super Mario Galaxy, probably overpaid a little bit. Marked at 10, was able to haggle them down to 8. Wouldn't budge much more than that. This is complete in really nice condition. I usually find it in Nintendo Selects or soaking wet. So I'm going to be holding on to that. Came up on a booth that had a few games, PlayStation 2, some Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance games. Found 2 games that seemed interesting. We picked up Alien Syndrome for the Wii. My phone was not working internet-wise while we were out there. There was no signal, so I couldn't check eBay or anything else to find out if a game was worth picking up. This game I could have apparently got for like 99 cents on eBay, but I paid $5 for it. I know that's a pretty bad dagger right there. And another game I paid $5 for. This one was actually a pretty good deal. War of the Monsters. A little bit of wear on the insert, but otherwise in really nice condition, and it's a game I've been looking to pick up. Looks really cool. At one point, we took a break. I had to blast a urinal with piss, and I came out of there looking for games like a motherfucker. And of course, I come across a table with a whole fuckload of NES games, Super Nintendo games, and not shitty titles, not good prices, but a ton of games. They had Contra, Super Contra, I'm pretty sure. Like, very, not rare, but expensive NES games. And the guy knew it. Unfortunately, when I got there, there was another fucking girl, this one might have been maybe 25 at the most, trying to recollect her childhood and willing to drop, what was it, $300 to clear this guy out of NES games. I didn't stick around to see the transaction finish. I took off trying to get ahead of him. Once again, trying to stay ahead of the sharks. Came back after we had searched the entire rest of the flea market, see what else this guy had. Came across this RPG that I've been looking for, Ark the Lad, End of Darkness. Don't know much about it, but I was able to haggle him down to $5 from his $8 price point. Once again, not finding any dollar games, not finding ridiculously good deals. This game is not worth that much, but it's an RPG I needed for my collection, and it was the scraps that were left at that booth. There were no Nintendo games left at that booth. No Super Nintendo games that weren't sports games, from what I remember. Really kind of miserable with how many fucking sharks are. If everybody's in this game now, what the fuck is the point, to be honest? If you have fat fucking balding ass, 20 to 30 year olds like me looking for games, and you got 15-year-old prepubescent girls looking for the same fucking games, who the rage. I forgot this. Alicia's pickup from the flea market, 50 cents DS charger. I think. Yes, DS charger. Very cool find. Our way of covering more ground in this flea market is she takes one side, I take the other. And apparently my side was the winner. Like, how many, like, you found the PlayStation 3 games. And I think everything else was on my side. The Alien Syndrome was on your side with the War of the Monsters. Yeah. Yeah. But it's a great way to cover more ground because, Jesus Christ, had we both done the same side, we would have been there, like, until it closed, probably. We would have been there until it closed. Anyway, picked up 2 more titles. Once again, couldn't pull up eBay, couldn't pull up the internet to save my life. One game I've been looking for, WarioWare Smooth Moves for the Wii. Been considering getting this with credit. I was able to get this for $4 as a bundle deal because, once again, everybody wants $5 a game minimum. And another game for the GameCube that I just have never heard of. Never heard anybody talk about it. This game is Japanese as fuck. Ribbit King. Look at this. Look at this. Are you looking at this? What the fuck is this game about? Play as Scooter to become the Frolf champion and win the coveted Super Ribbonite. The future of the planet depends on you. For 1 to 4 players, win games to unlock exclusive Ribbit King Plus movie clips. Story and versus modes. Lots of wacky characters and their froggy friends to choose from. Encounter obstacles and collect many weird but helpful items in your adventures. I've read all the words that are in English on the back of this. Can anybody in the comments below tell me what the fuck this is? It's randomly like a $20 game, so I lucked out. It's not apparently street trash. It does come with both discs and the manual, and they're all in nice shape. Let me know if I should hold on to this. The fuck? I had to pick it up. I would have heard it in the comments below if I left it behind. But I couldn't check the internet. I had no idea what it was. So, let me know what you were able to find. Go, please check out Team Kill Fools. I'm on a show every Saturday night. Like the video. Comment below. Let me know what the fuck Ribbit King is. Because I'm probably not going to Google it. I'm lazy. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, keep it real, internet. I'm fucking exhausted after raging. I'm getting too old for this shit.